Hello everyone. Welcome in Pairwise and Wars. Great to see you as always. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a fine weekend so far and continue to have a fine weekend. So we are going to try and finish, probably manage to finish Broken Sword 3 today so that we can move on to the fourth game tomorrow. The bed is being elusive. Yeah, it's always the case with you. And me too, honestly. I don't, I'm very much like you in that regard. I don't usually sleep until 4 a.m. And when I try, it ends up with me tossing and turning in the bed, so I don't even try anymore usually. So yeah, I understand that. So, yeah, I think I will just jump into the game because there are no early boosts. In fact, I'm not even sure if Parrot is here currently. He said he was having some technical issues, so let's just start the game. So we were trying to rescue Bruno from the Neo-Templars last we left off. Last week. We had found him and he was left alone, albeit in a very much locked cell. So we need to find a way to rescue him from that cell. Okay, the controls, I need to remember the controls.
The grill looked through to some kind of office. It could give access if the grill itself wasn't in the way. I couldn't pull it free while it was screwed to the wall.
Alright, so do we have a screwdriver? We have a car jack handle. Can we unscrew with the
The
coin?
edge of the coin was just the right size to unfasten the screws.
Alright, that's nice. Alright, Wars, alright. Thanks so much for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate that. And I hope you get some much needed
I
rest.
couldn't get through the narrow gap.
Thank you.
George, when I first knew you, that would have been no problem.
Guess I must be carrying a little more muscle, huh?
Yeah, the fat kind.
Okay. Look, whatever I said about you in that wig, I apologize.
Apology accepted.
Phew.
Won't make you any thinner, though.
We cannot fit him there, so Nico has to fit in there.
I couldn't get through the narrow gap. Nico?
Yes?
I don't like to ask, but
Would I climb through the grill and open the door from the inside?
amazing. You read my mind.
You're just so predictable, George.
Okay, that was easy.
You owe me one.
That's okay. I'm not counting.
So Nico just opened the door without talking to Bruno at all? That's weird.
Nico, look!
Oh wait, is Bruno even here?
It's some kind of map of ley lines.
See the area in the middle?
It matches the diagram in Vernon's video.
It seems to have its focus somewhere in Egypt.
So do you think that's where they've taken Bruno?
Oh, I think so. The armillary must be in Egypt.
Well, that should be easy enough to find.
Sure. I mean, how big can a country be?
Indeed.
It was an electronic map of the world.
How big can
Ley lines
Egypt
were
be?
represented in red. They all merged at one point over Egypt.
I know this. Where is that paper? Oh, Nico has it. The ley lines are the same
It was an
symbol
electronic map
as in that
showing ley lines
paper, I
merging
think.
over Egypt.
Okay.
I couldn't hear anything through the panel. The panel was made of wood. I couldn't see any way of opening it. But the release mechanism had to be somewhere in the room.
Okay, we are going to need a secret way out of here, otherwise
The desk was
we
too
can
heavy to
never get
move.
out.
And besides, we needed to find a way to follow after Bruno. Cesaro's desk was straight out of the Megalomaniac catalog.
What does that mean?
Aha!
Are there special tables for
Look at this.
megalomaniacs?
What is it?
Secret button hidden under the edge of the desk. Maybe it opens the door.
What if it calls the guards?
I would never be able to fit into that armor. In any case, what good would it do me if I could? Cesaro certainly looked after his suits of armor. I suppose even bad guys have hobbies. I imagined myself taking them with me, but then I thought better of it. It was a large shield with weapons mounted on the wall. The shield bore a crest I didn't recognize.
What is it? What is the crest supposed to represent? I don't know. Are those waves? Anyway.
If the world ends when I press this, then I'm sorry for all the nasty things I've ever said about you.
George, just get on with it.
Okay, sorry.
Well done, George.
Let's go and rescue Bruno.
Out of interest, what nasty things?
Oh, you know, the usual.
The usual? Go on.
The usual nasty things. But there wasn't... It seems that there wasn't much left in the castle when we left off last week. Not much at all.
Andre, what are you doing here?
I thought I'd keep Beatrice company.
Andre took me to the cinema.
What did you see, Nosferatu?
George.
Andre, we need your help.
Of course.
What do you want him to do?
That symbol on the scarf?
Yes?
Cesaro recognized it instantly.
It's the coat of arms of the St. Stephen chapter of the Templars.
My God.
What?
I always thought it was just a story.
Look, Andre, tell us what you know.
Tell us, chérie.
The St. Stephen chapter was reputed to have escaped the Inquisition by hiding in secret chambers. Somewhere in Paris. No one knew where, though previously they had their base near the old church at Montfaucon.
Maybe I can find a clue in the old Templar meeting place.
What do you mean?
The Templars used to meet in secret in the catacombs there.
Of course.
There's more.
Go on.
It involves the founding of the chapter.
We don't have time for tales, Andre.
Listen, Nico, if there's one thing I've come to realize, it's that you can't have too much information. Carry on, Andre.
Thank you, George. When the Templars were in possession of the Temple Mount in Israel, they discovered a holy relic. A young knight, Stefan, was given the task of transporting it secretly to France. He traveled north through Galilee and then headed to the coast where he boarded a ship destined for the river Po. Making his way up the Po Valley, Stefan avoided known dangers to the west by heading north to the Rheingau. Pursued into France by the forces of a treasure-hunting prince, he was forced to make a stand in the mountains of Reims. Though able to dispose of his foes, he was fatally wounded. Bravely, he continued to his destination, the Bérentoire Preceptory, handed the relic to the master of the chapter, then died. The order changed its name to Saint-Stéphane, in honor of the brave knight, and relocated to Paris.
It's like a fairy tale.
Good grief.
I'm going to head for Montfaucon to look for clues. Nico?
You go without me, George. Andre and I will see if we can work out the exact location in Egypt.
Right. Well, I'll see you soon then.
Off you go, George.
Shut up, Andre. Why don't you focus on Beatrice?
I was back in Montfaucon Square after all these years. Beneath the cobbles lay a hidden world of ancient waterways and catacombs, some of it built by the Knights Templar as a meeting place and sanctuary. Once again, I was going to have to go down there to discover the truth.
Is there a broken sword game where you don't go to Montfaucon?
I couldn't lift a big iron cover like that with my bare
What was the
hands.
issue, Paris? Welcome back.
Hi, how you doing?
Ça va? As long as we don't have another earthquake.
Well, you should be safe here, by the old church.
You're joking. Look at it.
But it's medieval.
Medieval? Shoddy, you mean? Should be torn down and replaced
Printer or
with something
3D
modern.
printer?
Really?
Something nice in concrete and steel. Built to be earthquake-proof.
You think there's gonna be more quakes?
Of course. And look at all that rubble. The thing's a death trap. Wait a minute. You seem very familiar to me, monsieur.
Me?
Well.
Oh, I doubt it.
But of course.
It was a matter
You're
of
the
time.
guy who gave me that racing tip.
Oh, right, so I am.
That horse made a fortune for me.
Why are you
Turned
back
my
to
whole life
construction then?
around.
Guess I'm just a natural.
It's a gift, monsieur. A gift.
But how come you're still digging up roads?
I've got my own company now, monsieur. And a drill. See? Not a pick. If you have any more tips like that one...
You'll be the first to know. What exactly are you doing here?
These damned earthquakes are screwing everything up. There's plenty of stuff underground needs fixing after that last shock.
So you're digging a hole for the utilities guys to get to the damage?
That's it. And the sooner we're out of here, the happier I'll be.
You said we. I don't see anybody else working.
My workmate, Alphonse, is snoring up a storm in the cab of my truck.
Why isn't he helping you?
Medical exemption. He's got a piece of paper from his doctor saying he is clinically seismophobic.
He's
Really?
afraid of earthquakes?
Just so, monsieur.
And you believe it?
You can't argue with a piece of paper, can you?
So, how did you end up with this Alphonse guy?
Positive discrimination. We have to take on a set number of cowardly idiots every year.
That is an interesting law. I mean, most kinds of positive discrimination I approve. But hiring hiring a cowardly idiot.
So help me!
Why did we do that? Okay. And hey Marto, hello.
Hey!
Great to see you.
Alphonse, what do you think you're doing, idiot?
What?
How are you today?
You cut off the compressor.
No, what do you mean calling me an idiot? This is no way to treat family.
What are you talking about? We are not family.
But if I were, you would be ashamed.
I'm only ashamed I hired you, you...
Okay, I guess we have
While
sent
the
something
workman
from
was looking the other way, I borrowed his sewer key.
again.
Funny, every time I get involved in saving the world, I turn into a kleptomaniac.
What's funnier is every time we find this guy,
Look,
we end up
Alphonse,
stealing his
I
sewer
am
key.
tired of arguing with you. Just
Make a
be
salad,
sure
what
it
kind of
doesn't
salad?
happen again, huh?
I didn't want the notice, and I didn't want to break into the cafe.
I'm
On the
doing
boarded up
well.
door was a notice. Due to local seismic events and out of concern for the safety of our patrons, we will be closed for the foreseeable future.
I was setting stuff up for the stream right up until the last minutes. So I forgot to set up my stream title, the category, everything. I messed up at the start. I might have been forgetting other stuff too, actually.
With only
I got
the
carried
faintest
away.
shudder of déjà
Regular
vu,
green slider one. That's the
I
best.
prepared once again to get intimate with the Parisian sewers.
Exactly, pro streaming. Do it at the very last second.
Come on, you piece of... I couldn't understand it. I'd once lifted this very manhole easily. Perhaps I'd let myself go.
Hey, monsieur, that's not my sewer key by any chance.
Of course
No!
not.
What do you take me for?
It is
You
mine.
just happen to carry one around with you.
Of course. Doesn't everybody?
Sure. Anyway, you're wasting your time. That cover was welded down years ago. during the Sieur Jacques panic.
Oh,
Great.
it was us.
If I wanted to shift that cover, it'd take something a whole bunch stronger than me.
Well, okay, maybe. Maybe we go somewhere else.
No, I wasn't leaving here until I had something to show for it.
Why aren't we actually going to Montfaucon? I mean the church.
Hi, how are you?
Alive, thank God.
I know the feeling. Nice view of Montfaucon Square you've got here.
What's the point of a view when life's not worth a sou?
Hey, you're not one of those crazy hip-happening street poets, are you?
Don't be ridiculous, monsieur. I look after a pissoir.
Have you met that road worker over there?
Bah! That dog comes over here willy-nilly taking advantage of my facilities.
Isn't that what your facilities are for?
Yes, sir. But not with such enjoyment.
What?
What do you mean, enjoyment?
He whistles, he sighs, he spits, and he jiggles.
Jiggles, huh?
Jiggles. He has no shame.
That's a problem.
It's a national disgrace.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, it's a urinal, not a cathedral.
Bah! Men, you are all the same. And when you are not jiggling, you are watching football. Go!
This wasn't going to be easy.
That is
The
true
lady
for most
clearly
men.
needed years of Jungian analysis, and I didn't have time to wait. So what do you do?
I'm a brain surgeon. What do you think?
I think you look after this pissoir.
Zut alors! No flies on you, monsieur.
As long as I don't go in there.
And just what is that supposed to mean? Huh?
Whoa, my mistake. I backed off. It's a well-known fact that toilet attendants account for the majority of homicides in France.
Is it?
Must be the bleach blocks.
Can anyone from France confirm that
You
information?
take pride in your work?
This pissoir is the cleanest and most hygienic in all France.
That must take a lot of dedication.
Yes, sir. In this job, the harder you work, the more other people just pass water upon your efforts.
I know the feeling. It's all very well having urinals here if I want to... But if a guy wants to, you know...
You shall have to use facilities elsewhere, monsieur. As you can see, the toilets were damaged in the earth tremor.
So, what are you good for then? So there are no actual hotspots here, right? Is this just for fun? Just for the giggles and the jiggles? Well, we can't go there. Well, everyone's got to jiggle once in a while, right?
No, I wasn't leaving here until I had something to show for it.
Okay, what are we supposed to do?
Hi again.
Do we have a rope or something? A piece of string, that won't be enough. Let me talk to this guy.
Hey, you! I'd seen dead people with more life in them than this guy. There wasn't a whole bunch I could do with the fountain except admire it.
Admire it then.
One of these days, I was going to see this fountain working. Not
won't.
today, though.
So we can turn this
I
off.
left it alone. There's only so much fun you can have with a compressor.
Can't turn this off, not anymore.
The guy was sleeping like a baby.
Oh, just over 100. I didn't roll today, I should. Let's roll.
I couldn't lift a big iron cover like that with my bare hands. Especially
I
not
am
if it was
eviler.
welded shut.
So, how are we supposed to open this? What are we supposed to do?
It was the workman's tool bag. I didn't want anything else from it.
If it's welded shut, what can we do? I mean, I was thinking maybe we could tie it to the truck. Start the truck somehow.
There was no point trying to lift it. It'd take something much stronger to break the welds that held it in place.
Yes, that is why I am thinking about this truck. But it's not a hotspot.
No, I wasn't leaving here until I had something to show for it.
There isn't much we can interact with. There's the guy, his bag, the generator, which doesn't work anymore. I mean, which we cannot do anything anymore. There's this woman. Would you like half-eaten burger? Stone cylinder?
The strange stone object had been dropped by the guy who mugged me.
Hijack
It was the
handle.
release handle for the car jack.
Just like a piece of coal. Cannot also. Wait, can we climb these things? Probably not. We don't have a box to push. Oh! We can actually climb this, okay.
Hey,
What? Who, me?
what do you think you're doing up there?
Admiring the view. I can see right into your pissoir from here.
Pervert! Get down from there before I call the police.
Okay, I'm coming.
Wait, no. Come on. What are we even supposed to do there? If we were to sneak, maybe.
Hey,
No, come
you
on.
up there!
Oh, hi there.
I will not have some peeping toms spying on my customers while they do their business.
Hey, I'm not spying on anybody.
Want to explain that to the police?
No, not really. Coming down.
Yeah, let's try this. One more try. Man, I don't know what we can accomplish up there. No, I want to climb down. Come on, let me climb down. I cannot climb down there.
Get down from there!
Oops, busted.
Maybe we need to keep her busy somehow, but why are we even doing that? Would you like boxer shorts? So to keep her busy, maybe we could send this guy to the pissoir. But how?
Hi again.
Can we give him something to drink so that he has to pee? We don't have anything to drink.
Hey, you! Hey, you!
Maybe wake this guy up. Maybe we can fix the fountain so that the water sounds
There wasn't a whole bunch I could do with the fountain except admire it.
cause them to go and have to pee. Am I missing a hotspot?
No, I wasn't leaving here until I had something to show for it.
What did this say
On
again?
the boarded-up door was a notice. Due to local seismic events and out of concern for the safety of our patrons, we will be closed for the foreseeable future. I didn't want the notice, and I didn't want to break into the cafe.
I want to break into the cafe. Okay. Can we climb this wall? Can we jump to that wall? No. Can we jump onto the roof? I cannot form any ideas.
Get down from there!
Oops, busted. The mustache, the attitude, the ass hanging out of the pants. It was the same guy I'd met years ago at the bombed-out cafe. Of course, back then I was still in Fighting Evil Conspiracies Junior League.
Maybe we have to cause something like an earthquake to scare this guy off. Shake the truck somehow. How though?
I left it alone. There's only so much fun you can have with a compressor.
We don't have anything good. Okay, maybe a small hint. Anyone knows what I'm supposed to do? I don't want to be stuck here all day. Oh, there's a hotspot here.
It was a clean, well-maintained pissoir.
Now wash your hands.
We have to annoy the woman enough so that she comes here or something.
I didn't feel the need for another gratuitous whiz. Hi again. Any good gutters around here?
Quoi? A gutter?
Yeah, a common roadside gutter. I need to whiz, lady.
A whiz? What is this whiz, monsieur? Mon Dieu! You mean you wish to... in a gutter? But monsieur, you have already used the facilities.
Don't remind me. It's just that when nature calls, there's sometimes a bit of an echo. You know what I mean?
Why in the name of all that is hygienic do you want to use a gutter? When there is a perfectly clean pissoir here.
That might pass for clean in the old world, lady. But I'd rather whiz in a gutter any day.
This
Wow.
is an outrage.
Okay.
I shall investigate.
You do that.
Okay. So I was missing the hotspots, even though I checked the urinals one by one. I still managed to miss it. At least we found it now, so...
You never know when you might need a length of rope.
Alright, now we tie... tie the manhole cover to the truck, maybe. Okay, first we have to get down from here, though. Did I enjoy the first games in the series? I played them,
down from
of
there.
course, and
Oops,
I
busted.
enjoyed them. Some more than others. I love the first and the second game. The 2.5, the fan-made sequel is
There was
it is
no anchor
of
point to
questionable
tie the rope
quality.
to. There was no anchor point to tie the rope to.
Also great to see you again, Enlightened. Welcome. This particular platforming level has Prince of Persia vibes. I
didn't have
suppose.
the horsepower to lift that cover, but I knew something that did.
Happy Sunday.
Hey!
What are you doing?
Just setting something up. You'll love this.
You've anchored the van.
Let me ask you a hypothetical question. Your driver
Alphonse? Damn his cowardly liver.
is scared of earthquakes, right? What would he do if there was an earthquake right now?
He'd slam the truck into gear and get out of here like... Oh,
That's right. With a manhole following him home.
he would never live it down.
Is that a bad thing?
No, that's what sells your crazy scheme to me.
Alright, can you cause an earthquake, please?
Earthquake! Earthquake!
Magnifique! I don't know what I'll tell the insurance people, monsieur, but it was worth it.
Sprinkling sunshine into people's lives. I guess that was what I lived for. But right now, the sewer beckoned.
I feel happy that at least I figured the puzzle out, you know, from basically start to finish. And the reason I failed was missing out spot as usual. Still, it makes me happy. Okay, we are back here. This is exactly the same scene as in the first game.
The wall was well built and very, very solid. I left the ancient archway alone. There was nothing I could do with the ancient archway that wouldn't have upset archaeologists. I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in the skull's mouth. But hey, what the heck? I was only risking mutilation. No blade took my hand off at the wrist, and no spider bit me, for which I was very grateful. But there was nothing in there to help me either.
What?
A big, spooky skull stared out at me. The mouth looked out of proportion.
Okay. Oh, the thing? This thing?
The skull's mouth had the same shape as the stone cylinder. Aha! I could write a book on secret doors. I really could.
Okay, this goes to a big room. Let's check back.
Oh my God! Something truly nasty had happened here. A trail of blood led round the corner.
Okay. Hey, VF, hello.
I wasn't going to get through there in a hurry.
How are you, VF?
The bars were several inches thick.
Happy Sunday. Could we give a shout out to VF so that I test my new setup with the clips as well? It's a good opportunity. No! Okay.
Can I have it?
It's fixed.
Give me the burger, sir.
It is fixed.
Give me the burger. You want to give me your burger? Don't
Hey, this is the
Yep. Good. Put it down.
this is the clip I made.
Put it down, sir. Don't do it. Don't don't you do it.
Okay. I am happy now. You're welcome, Jeff. Least I can do. Am I a fan of other games published by Dreamcatcher Games, Adventure Company? Nightlong, Dracula games. I don't know what Nightlong is. The Dracula games are the first-person 3D puzzle adventures, right? I'm not a huge fan, honestly, of games like those. I remember playing Dracula 1 and 2. I don't remember much about them. Nightlong Unionist Conspiracy. It sounds very familiar. I haven't played it for sure, but I might have heard the name. I should check it out. How do you feel about them? Do you like them? The Nightlong or the Dracula games?
I'd arrived too late. Cesaro and his men had shown no mercy for these poor souls. How could anyone do this? I didn't want to, but I had to search the body. The only thing on him was an old rusty key. It was a very expensive coffee machine. Cesaro's men had smashed it up pretty good. I guess they didn't like coffee. It was too beaten up to work. My heart was racing enough already. I didn't need coffee. The microwave's oven control panel was smashed, but the 10-second button was still intact. Only useful if you needed to cook something for less than a minute, of course. I decided not to operate it.
Why not?
The sink was full of dirty, used mugs. The attack had obviously been sudden and unexpected. It was one of the Templars. He'd been badly beaten.
You enjoyed the first Dracula games, you did not play others in the series, or Nightlong. You have a copy of Nightlong in your closet, but there's a bug in the game requiring a game to save to overcome it. You think the people on the Green Boomers forum have it? Game Boomers? Green Boomers? Why did I say that?
I just wanted to leave him in peace.
So you have not played Nightlong because of the bugs?
A fire had been burning. It was still smoldering. The attack must have happened within the last few hours.
Oh, you got a key at least, if nothing else.
Just as I'd feared, Cesaro had arrived first. One of Cesaro's
No, I
men
didn't
was
have
guarding
that.
the kitchen. I couldn't get through while he was
Oh,
there.
really?
I was gonna have to find a way to distract him.
I don't buy boxed games anymore. I think the last boxed game I bought was Diablo 3 Collector's Edition. And only because it's a Collector's Edition.
There wasn't a reason to try that.
What do you mean? There is no reason to try on key on a lock?
That wouldn't work here. I wasn't gonna get through there in a hurry.
That's because you refuse to unlock it.
That wouldn't work here.
Okay, dude.
The door was ajar. I could hear voices. There were a couple of Cesaro's men, and they had brought a dog.
No way we are
You hear
passing through
something?
here.
Nah. How much longer we gotta be here?
Like the boss says, till it's
Play
all
word card and
over.
puzzle games.
Or till that
Ah.
yank turns up and we kill him?
Yeah. And no
Gotcha.
guesses which one I'd prefer.
Me too. I hate that guy.
Well, now let's be accurate, eh? You hate everyone. True. True.
I couldn't risk attracting their attention.
So we are not going this way. We are going to have to distract the guy, the lone guy, the other side. We have some aluminum foil, right? If you put that in the microwave with some maybe metal, I don't know, cause a fire or explosion or something. Could we distract the guy that way?
That wasn't the right approach.
What do you mean? Silver coin?
No way was I doing that.
Call.
No way was I doing that. The microwave suddenly sprang into life.
What did I
It was
just
going
do?
to make a noise. I had to hide. Fast.
What did I just do? Uh-oh, I messed up. Okay, so I don't need to put something in there, I just have to start it. Yeah. Where do I hide? Behind the door, maybe?
The microwave suddenly sprang into life. It was going to make a noise. I had to hide. Fast.
Okay. I was too hasty. Can I go across that room? Can I go here? I might be able to make it here. Let's try again.
The microwave suddenly sprang into life. It was going to make a noise.
Run,
I had
George,
to hide.
run!
Fast.
Oh, this was the intended location to hide. We have a special animation for here. Okay. Oh, we close the door and we lock it. Right? That is the puzzle.
Mission accomplished.
Nice.
The guy was now trapped in the room.
Well played. GG's.
The guard had sat down to a hearty meal. Beans, egg, some chicken. How could anyone sit down to eat a meal surrounded by this carnage?
I mean, if you are hungry enough.
It looked like an old map of Europe. Had to be 500 years old. On the shelves were a mixture of canned foods and game. Pheasant and beans, a Stobart family favorite.
Really?
Some cast iron pots with broth simmering in them. Sweet smells wafted over.
George, stop making me hungry. Are you gonna eat that, George? George, put it down. Put it down, George. This George. How many Georges do you know? Put the George down, sir.
Game. Hung, ready for skinning and cooking. The Templars lived well. Rabbit, pheasant.
What am I supposed to do? Oh. Where do the tracks lead? I cannot tell.
That was strange. The blood trail led to the wine rack, but then completely disappeared.
It's because...
No pool of blood, no body, no nothing.
It's a puzzle to open the wine rack, which is actually a secret door. Come on, George. Come on. Weren't you saying you were an expert at secret doors?
Aha!
Damn, that's not right.
No, 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 that's not right. Where are we supposed? Which ones are we supposed to put?
Oh, no, no, that's not right.
Hey, Sangnif, hello. How are you, Sangnif? Great to see you. Happy Sunday. We are supposed to pull all 5 of them, but in the correct order.
Damn, that's not right.
You've been reading a lot. What have you been reading? Oh, the books you bought, I see, yeah. I should have guessed that, I don't know why I couldn't. There might be a clue in the other room. Are they too complex, Sagnif? The rules? Or are you just getting ready to run a game, learning the campaign? If I have to guess the correct pulling order of the bottles, I think there's a total of 120 combinations, so that would take a long time. I need to find some sort of a clue. Is this a clue? We're just learning how modern age and traveler works, I see. The number of combinations is only 5. Hey Catmas, hello. How are you, Catmas? Happy Sunday. You need to reinstall the computer today. Oh really? Oh, that sucks. So, are you done with it? Have you managed to do it? I'm so afraid of having to reinstall my Windows and the PC in general.
It was a bottle of French champagne, Montagne de Reims. It was a bottle of French wine, Chateau Barentois. It was a bottle of Israeli wine, Carmel Sauvignon Blanc. It was a bottle of Italian wine, Modena Lambrusco. It was a bottle of German wine, Wiesbaden. It was a bottle of French champagne, Montagne de Reims.
Okay, French champagne.
It was
French
a bottle
wine.
of French wine, Chateau Barentois.
Israeli wine.
It was a bottle of Israeli wine, Carmel Sauvignon Blanc.
That's some ransomware. They wanted you to pay some bitcoins. What? Really? There's a worldwide Windows issue. Today I was getting false positive virus notifications. Really, Catmas? So, did you fix it? I didn't get a false positive. I didn't... Actually, I don't know if my Windows Defender is enabled or not.
It was a bottle of Italian wine, Modena Lambrusco. It was a bottle of Italian wine, Modena Lambrusco.
That's so
bad. It was
bad.
a bottle of
If
German
it had happened to
wine,
me.
Wiesbaden.
Okay, so...
It was a bottle of Israeli wine,
Israeli.
Carmel Sauvignon
What was
Blanc.
the other one?
It was a bottle of French wine.
No, not this one.
Chateau Barentois.
This one.
It was a bottle of Italian wine.
Okay.
Modena Lambrusco.
Lost all the OBS settings. Yeah, I should probably... I am backing up all my settings. I just realized I'm not backing up my OBS settings. Or am I? So 4 of them are wines, 1 of them is a champagne. French, Italian, German, Israeli, right? Well, let's start with the French wine.
It was a bottle of Italian wine, Modena Lambrusco.
This is the French wine, right?
It was a bottle of French wine, Chateau Barentois.
Then German.
It was a bottle of German wine, Wiesbaden.
Italian, Israeli. No, Israeli, Italian. This is the Israeli one. No, this is the Italian one.
It was a bottle of Italian wine, Modena Lambrusco. It was a bottle of Israeli wine, Carmel Sauvignon Blanc. It was a bottle of Italian wine, Modena Lambrusco. It was a bottle of French champagne, Montagne de Reims.
Okay, maybe it's supposed to be alphabetical with the names of the drinks rather than the origin.
It was a bottle of French wine, Chateau Barentois.
Chateau.
It was a bottle of Israeli wine, Carmel Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon.
It was a bottle of Italian wine,
Modena.
Modena Lambrusco. It was a bottle of German wine,
Wiesbaden.
Wiesbaden. It was a bottle of French champagne, Montagne de Reims.
So, alphabetically, it starts with the chateau, right? Then Modena. Dan Montaigne. Dan Sauvignon. And the Wiesbaden. Come on.
Damn, that's not right.
Okay, maybe it's the wines first, alphabetically, then the champagne. Is there some sort of catalog
Damn,
where their years
that's
are
not
listed?
right.
You have the newest OBS now, which was a little strange to begin with, but you hope everything's up and running soon. Going to try Red Dead Redemption? Was it Red Dead Redemption? Okay, there might be a catalog somewhere. You had just set up your cool OBS overlays too. You will have to redo them now. I guess it's practice. Now, I would probably cry a lot if I had to redo my OBS overlays and scenes.
It looked like an old map of Europe. It looked like an old map of Europe.
Okay, tell me more.
It looked like an old map of Europe. On the shelves were a mixture of canned foods and game.
You have a Grease song stuck in your head. Is it something I said? Tell me more. Tell me more, tell me more. But he should tell me more. I don't know what to do. What is the clue to that puzzle? I mean, the years, if we had known the vintages, that could have been a way to order them. We know the countries. We know their names. Hey! Johnny, welcome. How are you, Johnny? Happy Sunday.
I'd come all this way. I didn't want to go back now.
I'm very well, thank you. I'm not really thinking straight today, it seems. I am getting stuck at various spots in the game. I am hoping to finish this today, but it doesn't seem possible. Although I don't know how much is left. How are you? Jackie Chat. I'm so happy that this chat is known as Jackie Chat.
I wasn't gonna dip my fingers in this stuff. It was still fresh.
Okay. Okay.
That wasn't such a good idea. Now, that wasn't quite right. Not this time. I had no reason to try that.
We randomly discovered this morning that one of your Asatru buddies have been doing a podcast for the past 2 years. And never told you?
I had no reason to try that. That wasn't the right approach. No way was I doing that.
Oil?
Now, that wasn't quite right.
What then?
Nope, that wouldn't work here.
Just take some blood.
That wasn't the right approach.
Come on. Do it. Secure
There
swiper.
wasn't a reason to try that. Nope, that wouldn't work here.
Not that busy enough today. You are feeling a bit tired after the last couple of late nights. Oh.
There was a large pool of blood on the floor.
Are you still planning
We
to
weren't
stream
talking
today?
chickens here. A trail
Finish,
of blood
maybe
led
finish.
away.
Curse of
Either
Mankind.
someone had crawled away or been dragged.
Postcard?
Nope, that wouldn't work here.
Not bad. Is Mithril lost? I am always lost. You are trying to remember where I am. Well, we have gone back to Montfaucon. We have gone down to the sewers. We have opened the skull door. Oh. You should be on. Okay. So I seem to be stuck at this puzzle. There are 5 bottles here, 1 champagne and 4 wines. I have to pull them in a certain order, but I'm not able to find any clues. You know now. So I tried ordering them alphabetically according to the country of origin. I tried ordering them alphabetically according to their types. I thought about finding out about their years. I couldn't. Then there's blood on the ground, which maybe we could use to find what's it called? I'm blanking. Notes? Do we have notes? Oh. It's the story of San Steph. Okay. Okay.
Permission to backseat.
All right. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I think I understand. So Israel starts in Israel. Germany. No, Israel, Italy, Germany. Then Reims, then Barentoire. I figured it out when you said notes. Israel, Italy, Germany, then one French, then the second French. We can try that out.
It was a bottle of Israeli wine, Carmel Sauvignon Blanc.
This is Italy, right?
It was a bottle of Italian wine, Modena Lambrusco. It was a bottle of German wine, Wiesbaden. It was a bottle of French wine,
Barentoire.
Chateau Barentoire.
Was it this one first?
Damn,
Okay,
that's not right.
maybe the other. Yeah, I forgot the order. What? Oh. Okay.
Hey, presto! To my delight, the wine rack moved to reveal a secret passage. The blood trail continued.
I wouldn't have thought to look at the notes. So thanks for that. I was about to ask for a hint.
Ah, Stobart. We knew you would come.
Hey, you're the guy who mugged me outside the theater.
We had to have the Key of Solomon. Now listen to me. Susaro is more powerful than we thought. There isn't much time. You must
It was hard and you didn't know anything about
find
wines.
the others.
It is hard.
Protect the key.
Where is it?
Look for the statue. It hides the...
Hides what? I wasn't gonna get any more from the guy.
Look for the statue. That would be... Yeah, you are the beer expert, right? Stream has been very choppy for you. For the last 20 minutes. Well, I have dropped some frames, but it's not that bad. Is it bad for anyone else?
The secret door was very well hidden. I couldn't tell where the secret door ended and the wall began. The clock was smashed so badly it was beyond repair.
You're not something.
They
but
looked
now you're
everywhere
just-
for the key. I hope they found it.
Sometimes it feels like I freeze and just repeat the stuff 2-3 times before going back to normal. Really? That shouldn't happen with normal frame dropping. No, it shouldn't happen due to a problem on my end. Stuttering. No, I did not. I did
No
not upgrade
sounds
to the
came
newest
from behind
OBS.
the door.
It's not happening for Sangnip, alright. That is proof enough that it's not on my end. Same happened to you a few minutes ago. That is interesting. Let's make a save. I don't know what to tell you. I have indeed dropped some frames, but it's nothing too bad.
It was a large, illuminated Bible. Each handwritten page must have taken days. If Grandpa Stobart could see me now, he'd sure be proud. Closest I've been to a Bible in years. Guess I just preferred thrillers. I like this version, though. Had some pretty pictures in it.
Where are we supposed to go? What is here? So there was something behind the statue? What? That's bullshit, come on. I was behind the divider. I was clearly behind it. Statues, there are no oh. Okay.
The key to adjust the time had been left in the clock face. I entered the time that corresponded to the date this place was dedicated to St. Stephen. It was around 1247.
New critical hits boost. Parrotwise just boosted
That
Pillars of
didn't work.
Eternity.
That didn't work.
It was a medieval tapestry depicting a knight on his horse.
New critical hits
It
boost.
reminded me of a
Parrotwise just
manuscript I
boosted
once
Path
found.
of Exile.
Oh, behind the statue, these statues.
I couldn't see any levers or buttons. A finely carved statue of a knight of the Templar Order. Not very flattering. It was a large statue of a man. Maybe this was the statue the Templar had been trying to tell me about.
New critical hits
Below the
boost.
statue, on the
Parrotwise
plate,
just
was a
boosted
brass
Big
plaque.
WJ 7. For Plud or Eoner.
Alright. Let's see. You got the pillars. You got a Path of Exile. You got a Might and Magic 7. Sorry. Height of Magic 7. Cool. Thank you for the boosts.
The statue was made of solid stone. I couldn't see any
New
moving
critical
parts.
hits
Hey!
boost. Marto_Varna just boosted Disco.
Look at that Disco
New
Elysium
critical hits
support.
boost. Sungnif just boosted
It was
Disco.
a large statue of a man. Maybe this was the statue the Templar had been trying to tell me
New
about.
critical hits nomination. Sungnif just nominated Tides of Om Nom Nom.
The plaque indicated that the statue was of Saint Stephen. Below his name was a quote. Blessed is he that readeth,
Oh, are you nominating
and they
stuff?
that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Revelation. Now,
Yes,
when I was a
Sangnif,
boy, Grandpa Stobart, or to give him his full title, the
Parrot,
very
could you
Reverend Archie Stobart,
refund
had
Sangnif for the
insisted I went
nomination,
to
and
Bible
Sangnif,
class.
could you redeem
So Revelation
Tides
was
of
no
Om Nom
revelation
Nom
to
and
me.
Torment again?
The plaque was set into the plinth. It couldn't be removed.
Yeah,
from
just
its
boost
recess.
both Torments. No worries at all, it's fixed already. You just need to boost again.
The statue was carved from solid rock. I couldn't see any switches or levers.
Okay, I couldn't focus on this. Let me do this first.
New critical hits boost.
So
Sungnif
two
just
discos.
boosted Tides of Om Nom Nom.
Torment passes my damage again. And the other Torments.
New critical hits boost. Sungnif just boosted Tormund.
Torment. Thank you, Sangnif. And thank you, Marto, for the boosts. So I couldn't pay attention to what this said.
Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Revelation. The plaque was set into the plinth.
Yes, it might have. That is true. Because when something changes, even when I make a slight change with the channel rewards, it says it's new and it takes it to the first place in the order.
The clock was large, beautiful, and useless. It didn't work. The key to adjust the time had been left in the clock face.
What does this mean?
Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Revelation.
So we have to find the Revelation chapter in the Bible? No, we cannot get out. Oh, we can get out. That's convenient, not. I don't know why I thought it might work. But this might work.
I flicked through the good book looking for the right chapter. Aha! Revelations. Now, where is it? Got it. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Chapter 1, verse 3. 103.
Oh. 103. What? I wonder if I have the information now. I probably don't, right? What? Really? Oh, maybe I have the information though. Because I actually saved.
I'd already looked in the Bible.
Yeah, okay. So that is actually good for us.
I entered the time suggested by the verse from the Bible. Chapter 1, verse 3. Nothing. I was running out of ideas. Then a sound caught my attention. Sliding statues, ancient mechanisms. You didn't get this kind of thing back in Idaho. Behind the statue, a flight of stairs was going up. Well, here goes.
Johnny, do you think I can finish the game today? What's your expert opinion?
Seize him!
Whoa!
Let him go. Come in, Monsieur Stobbart. We've been expecting you.
Who
Oh,
are
the
you?
guy from the
I am the preceptor of the temple.
starting
It's a
cinematic.
chapter of
Is
Saint
this possible?
Stephen?
Oh, you are not confident.
Very good. Your deductions brought you here, as we knew they would.
My deductions also tell me you've got the Key of Solomon.
We did have it, briefly, but alas, it has been taken again.
Cesaro.
He attacked swiftly and with overwhelming force. My men fought bravely.
Ra's al Ghul,
but
he
it was
does,
not
doesn't he?
enough. A few of us retreated here to hide. A few miserable survivors.
Why is the key so important?
You know of the armillary?
Some?
Cesaro has set the armillary in motion. He will use the key to release the dragon energy in an enormous burst, which he will then harness to fulfill his own desires.
So where's the armillary? Surely all we have to do is go there and turn the damn thing off.
The whereabouts of the armillary have been long forgotten. 3 ancient stones hold the secret to its location.
Don't tell me. You lost them too?
Well, I have two.
We have 1 stone.
I have two.
Show me.
Is it Epsilon?
Bingo.
Delta?
I do believe we've got the other 2.
It is said that the 3 stones are
I don't know what
linked.
that symbol is. What's
With
that
the
symbol?
stones, there is a chance.
What can I do to help?
We will send our best knight, chivalrous, tenacious, and unswerving in his determination to fight evil.
Clearly he's
Well,
talking
whoever
about
this
me.
guy is, he's gonna need a hand.
That is for him to decide. Kneel.
What? Sir Knight Stubbart. Did I just become a Templar? He cut my head off. Surprise! Gotcha now.
Hi, guys.
George, are you okay?
Just about. I went down below Montfaucon. They led me to a secret Templar base. And Andre, you were right. The Templars did survive.
Of course.
The original St. Stephen chapter.
But they must have been hundreds of years old.
My little chickpea, it doesn't mean the people
Woohoo.
themselves were original.
Little chickpea.
Trouble is, Cesaro beat me to it. He's got the Key of Solomon. He's probably already on his way to the armillary.
Did you find its location?
No. If the Templars ever knew it, it's long been forgotten. They did give me another of the alphabet stones, though.
Another clue.
Not only that, they, knighted me.
What?
Knighted, as in made me a knight.
Extraordinary.
That's how it felt.
Did they do it with a sword?
Yep, whole
No,
shebang.
they did it with a button knife.
Arise, Sir George. What do you think, Nico?
I'm speechless.
I guess if you and me were married, that'd make you a lady.
Very funny. So what should we call you? Your Highness?
My liege?
Oh, shucks, let's not be formal. Lord Stobart of Idaho will do for now.
Look at Nico, not amused. Stone.
I had no reason to use the computer at the moment.
There's a fair bit still to do. It could be done tonight. It depends on how well I through these next few puzzles. Okay. I shall do my best. I might go later than usual to finish today.
Do you have any fresh ideas?
I'm as stumped as you are, George.
Have you noticed how Andre has changed lately?
Maybe it's been a night
He's
for
almost
years.
charming.
Beatrice has addled his mind.
That is true. Not only a knight, but also a Schattenjäger.
You don't like Beatrice much, do you?
She's a silly, over-made-up, underdressed little girl.
Ouch.
I just think Andre could do better for himself. That's all.
Are you jealous?
Any idea what the symbols on the alphabet stones could mean?
No. Even Andre's not able to help with this.
It's so frustrating. We know the armillery's somewhere in Egypt.
So maybe we should look at a map of Egypt.
And you just happen to have one handy, I suppose.
Well, while you were out getting knighted, we found a DVD filled with satellite maps.
Cool.
Here it is.
So let's take a look at Egypt.
Be right back.
See you
We
soon,
thought
Johnny.
satellite maps would more closely represent the Egypt of thousands of years ago.
There aren't any ley line maps by any chance.
This is scientific fact, George.
Looks
There
like it
is.
needs bringing up to date.
You can't deny the evidence,
Nico has
Andre.
the
Just
ley
when
lines.
you think you understand the way the world works.
I'm always finding the same thing about women.
Hey,
Sorry, where were we?
look! There's Northern Africa.
And is this supposed to make sense to me?
There was nothing I could see which matched the Alpha Stone. There was nothing I could see which matched the Omega symbol. Nico, look there. The Psi symbol looks like the Nile
Oh,
Delta.
You're
the
right,
end
George.
of the
Let's have a closer look at that section.
the river. Okay, that is true. So Psi brings us here. Now we find Omega. That bit is Omega.
Nico, there's another match.
The Omega symbol is just like that bend in the river.
Let's have a closer look.
Well, it's got to be Alpha, right? But what is Alpha about?
I'm a bit stumped this time, George.
Could be a dead end.
No. Look at the arrangement of those ruins.
They seem to be arranged in a cross, but not quite.
They're like the points on the Alpha Stone.
I wondered what they meant.
That can't be right. One of them is missing.
Exactly. The missing point is the location we're looking for.
So, we just read the map reference.
And we have the location of the armillery.
Well done, George.
Thanks, Andre. Come on, Nico. We have to stop Cesaro.
The latter makes a damn good former, Marta.
One
so
of us should be patrolling, you know.
you know what to do.
You're right. Off you go then.
Oh, thanks.
No, I mean, I'd love to help, but...
Definitely not a
well, strong
coincidence.
sunlight makes me blotchy.
Well, use your sunblock then.
Well, that makes me blotchy too.
You're pathetic. How did you ever get to be a henchman?
This is the place, all right. So, what's the plan?
I thought it was your turn to think of one.
I'm sure it was yours.
I guess we'll just have to do what we always do.
Wing it?
I prefer the word improvise. That doesn't look like a proper entrance. Cesaro has tunneled his way into the temple.
Guarded, too. The direct approach is out. Again.
We should scout out the rest of the area.
Great idea. Did you bring the Cloak of Invisibility?
No, she
Damn!
brought the ring.
I left it in a bag of forgetfulness.
Nico!
No, 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 no.
Hey, did you hear something?
Wow, Nico.
No? I could have sworn... You'd best go and look.
Oh, right. Me? Why me? You're the one with the overactive imagination.
Out of the two of us, who's scarier?
Ah, but I also get sunburn, remember?
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh, great. Now the guard's patrolling.
Come on, guard. Make your move. What am I looking at? Are they going to move? I guess I'm agitating the dog. No. Okay. I heard the dog too. I shouldn't have run. Do you realize that guard acting like he's cold in Egypt under the sun in the middle of the day? It's because it's using the same animation from the castle. He's a chill guy. More than chill, it seems. Okay, I should be patient. Come on, dog. Go away. Can I save? Why can't I load in this menu? I have to go back to the main menu to load. Okay. Saving doesn't help. Apparently. Well, it did help with the changing the animation cycle though. Okay. Easy sneak.
That was fun.
Just run
Wasn't
past.
it? By the way, the guards asked me to thank you for waking him up.
Oh, that? It was nothing.
Is the secret door?
I couldn't work any of the blocks loose with my bare hands.
Do it with boxer shorts. No. RJ candle.
I was sort of expecting to excavate my way in.
George, look!
The last thing I expected was that the blocks were really a door. This was the endgame. As we entered the tunnel, I wondered what was waiting for us.
This is the end game? Are we actually getting close to the end of the game? But Johnny just said there's a fair bit still to do. I guess it's all in this place.
Tell me that wasn't the entrance ceiling behind us.
But Nico, it was.
Just tell me.
Hey, lucky that wasn't the entrance ceiling behind us, or we could be entombed here for eternity.
Thanks, George. By the way, have you got the torch?
The flashlight?
What torch?
No, I thought you had it.
No, we swapped on the plane.
But then we swapped again in the truck.
Aha, but we swapped again on the walk.
Nico?
You're right. Let's just feel our way around.
Hey, what's this? Feels nice.
George.
Right, sorry.
Mon Dieu. Look at all these guys.
Must have been some party.
Seems to be an easy place to die in.
I wouldn't worry. Well, not yet, anyway. Give it another 5 minutes.
How are we going to get out?
We'll be okay. Hey, did I ever tell you about that one time in
Probably
Syria?
hundreds of
At
times.
length. Sometimes with diagrams.
Yo! Where did he come
Who?
I am Anubis, guardian of the temple.
Anubis? But he was the god who guarded the underworld.
I don't think he had a huge
Says
axe
underworld
either.
to me.
If you come to this place, then you seek power.
Some kind of ancient hologram.
But power may be bestowed only on those with the authority to use it,
I'm a knight.
and the wisdom to bear its burden. You must pass 2 tests to prove that you are ready. In this chamber, you shall prove your authority to go onwards.
And if we can't?
It's a recording, George.
Yeah, I know. Just trying to get a dialogue going here.
I think you scared him off.
Strange
Puzzle
how he
time?
spoke in English.
English? He spoke in perfect French.
Okay, that is weird. Are these clues?
It was beautifully made. Massive, but beautifully made.
There's a bit to do yet, but yeah, I'm approaching the end, okay.
The door was massive and sealed. It would have taken explosives to get through. Plenty of explosives. I inserted the fishy alpha stone. It went home with a satisfying click. I inserted the stone with the Nile Delta marking. Yep, that goes there, sure enough. I inserted the stone with the Omega marking. Yep, that's where it belongs, all right. Hey, Nico, we're on a roll.
Just as well we had the symbols of authority. The temple priests must have carried them back when the early pharaohs used this place.
No wonder people thought they were gods. That test had been almost too easy. I hated to think what might follow.
So
We
more
found
box
ourselves
pushing.
in another chamber. It looked like one of those puzzles psychologists spring on kids. Except bigger. Fancy a game? You start. Ow! I wish he wouldn't do that.
You have shown that you have the authority to reach this point. Now you must show that you have the wisdom to progress further.
We're screwed then.
Listen.
Attend to my tale of Horus, the lawkeeper. Once, Horus walked in the land of men. By the banks of the Nile, he discovered a guardian of the watch with a murderer in his custody. A frightened witness to the crime, and the dead man's brother who was pressing the charge. The guardian wished to take the criminal, the witness, and the victim's brother to the tribunal building that stood on the far bank. There is no ferryman here, the Guardian told Horus. How may I take this man to meet justice? Horus replied, I shall carry you across.
Thank you for stopping by,
There are
VF.
3 of them,
I will see you next
mighty
time.
Horus, said the Guardian. The dead man's brother is full of wrath and will surely strike down the accused if they are left together. And if the malefactor is even once left alone with the witness, he will surely put fear into the witness, and a trial will found him. Thus, putting his faith in the wisdom of Horus, the Guardian took his leave.
I know this puzzle. This is a classic.
So Horus considered for a time. Then he carried his 3 charges across the river, back and forth, and in 7 degrees carried them all across, so that the murderer and the witness were never once left together out of the presence of Horus.
Yeah.
Nor yet were the brother and the murderer left together out of the presence of Horus. And the witness gave his evidence without fear or corruption, and justice was served. Thus mark the wisdom of Horus. Your trial is to echo that wisdom. My tale is laid out, ready to be retold, degree by degree.
Yeah, 7
Fail,
years.
and you will progress no further. But mark me, deceit, improbity, or malfeasance are prohibited.
What did he say?
The guy's clearly a lawyer. It means no cheating.
They will be punishable by death.
Or a judge.
And his associates shall be ejected from this place, never again to be granted entrance.
So we take the murderer first.
Put the killer on Horus, please.
We come back. Bring one of them. Bring murderer back. Bring the other across. Then bring the murderer
The
across.
first crossing of the river. The second crossing of the river.
Put the brother on Horus, please.
The third crossing of the river.
Put the killer on Horus, please.
The fourth crossing of the river.
Horus, please take the witness.
The fifth crossing of the river. The sixth crossing of the river.
Put the killer on Horus, please.
You've done it, George.
Well, obviously.
There's a glow up ahead. This could be it.
What if we don't succeed?
Come on, George.
Yeah, it's a
Don't need the
classical
future of the
puzzle.
planet.
Yeah, that's right. No big deal.
I knew of the version with the wolf, a sheep, and the chicken.
This is taking too long, Oswald.
You want it quick or you want it right?
Both.
There. Just one final turn.
What are you waiting for?
I am scared. That is why I am waiting.
Turn it.
There can be no going back.
Turn it, Ostwald.
In just 24 hours, the dragon energy will burst through.
And I shall have it. Do it now. The cavalry, how tiresome. Flap, kill them.
Okay, boss.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, we were supposed to do something. Okay.
This is taking too long, Oswald.
You want it quick or you want it right?
Both.
There. Just one final turn.
What are you waiting for?
I am scared. That is why I am waiting.
Turn it.
There can be no going back.
Turn it, Ostwald.
In just 24 hours, the dragon energy will burst through.
And I shall have it. Do it now. The cavalry, how tiresome. Flap, kill them.
Flap, stop. Don't do anything.
Okay, boss. Whoa!
Wow, George.
Ow!
Ow.
Ouch, that hurt.
I should get this done this evening. Okay.
Hey, Nico. How about that?
He was a frail old man, George.
Yeah, but he had a big stick. It's good to see you, Bruno.
I like your timing.
That was Nico. She takes days to pack.
How did you find me?
The St. Stephen chapter. Or what was left of him.
They had the third stone, yes?
Right. So this is what it's all been about, huh?
It is most remarkable piece of engineering.
Where's the sharp end?
There is no sharp end. Both ends are very blunt.
No, I mean, where does the energy come out?
Ah, not here. The pulse can come anywhere in the world, on the dragon lights.
I get it. And this thing tells you where?
Precisely.
So is it safe? Now?
Oh, yes. Left alone, it will just power down.
For another 12,000 years?
No, I think forever. We must make sure another Cesaro doesn't come along.
What now, George?
How about taking that trip to New York we always promised ourselves?
No, I meant, what do we do with Cesaro?
Him? Oh, hand him over the cops, I guess.
We've still got to find Petra.
Get away from there.
Problem solved, I believe.
Hey, George, it's your favorite blonde.
Shut up.
My dear, what kept you?
I had some loose ends to tie up.
Never mind. You are here. Ostwald started...
What should I do now?
What do you mean? Kill them, of course.
I wasn't talking to you.
What?
She was talking to me, Cesaro.
No.
Cannot be.
What?
The Grand Master.
Hey, didn't we drop a church on you?
So many familiar
Isn't this the guy we killed in the first game? I mean, who we
Petra,
thought
explain.
was that?
I thought you were loyal.
Not to you.
Never trust a woman in a wig, Cesaro.
It was Petra who found me trapped in the rubble. Petra who nursed me back from the edge of death.
So, you were a spy all along.
With friends like that, who needs enemies?
Your plan shows an ingenuity that impresses even me.
And now you will steal my work just as it reaches fruition?
You stole my organization. It seems only fair.
I will not return obediently to your side.
I did not expect you to. You were never one of the sheep, Suzao. You were always the wolf.
I'm flattered.
Don't be. It means I cannot use you.
What? He can actually cast spells?
Holy crap.
Now, if you will forgive me, I have to go.
Shame. But hey, if you're in the neighborhood, drop by.
Petra, make the final adjustment, please.
We spoke too soon, George.
Are we going to fight the dragon now?
At last, we are near the end. The day of days.
Well, what's to stop us just turning the thing off again?
Be my guest. It has done its work. The pulse will come, and nothing can stop it now.
What will you do with us?
Oh, I'm a reasonable man. I'll give you all the same chance George and Nico gave me when we last met.
If anybody tries to follow us, I'll kill them in a heartbeat.
What did he mean? The same chance we gave him. We didn't give him any chance at all.
Exactly. Suzaro?
He's dead.
You don't say.
Flap. He was out for the count. Hey, Bruno! Bruno, assuming we get out of here.
We must.
How are we supposed to stop the Grand Master?
I am no hero, George. You must find your own strategy.
What do you make of all this weird science?
Far in advance of anything we have.
Strange that the Grand Master destroyed it. It must be worth billions.
I think when he has the dragon power, he will have no need of money.
Hey, Nico. I can't believe the Grand Master's not dead. What do we have to do to that guy to make him take a hint?
Bruno, you know him better than us.
Do not be reminding me.
Does he have any weaknesses?
He is a cold, methodical planner, which makes his rages all the more dangerous. He is vain, but he knows it and guards against vanity being his downfall.
Weaknesses, Bruno. We're looking for weaknesses.
He has none. Malevolent, ruthless, capable of profound evil.
He sounds like a CEO.
He used to be one.
Nico, I've kind of gone off Petra. Seeing her cozying up to the Grand Master like that was just creepy.
Glad you've seen the light, George.
It was creepy. I agree. Here, you can go up.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Nebuka! Hello! How are you, Nebuka? Welcome, Raiders. Good to have you here. How was Vampire? Were you able to find and drink some quality blood, or were they all drunks in the pub? and homeless guys outside. How did the game go? Mostly hobo blood today. Oh, that is unfortunate. Let's give Nebuka a shout out. I've got something new set up. Nebuka, here's a surprise.
Alright. Reach that 100 followers. Because at the celebration I would say yay, so yay.
Yay.
There we go. Celebration over.
Yeah, that was Nebuka's 100 follower celebration. I had demanded him to celebrate when he reaches 100 followers with a 48-hour stream. He didn't do quite that, but he still celebrated it with a yay. Thank you for that, Nebuka. So yeah, if you are interested in a chill stream where there are lots of RPGs and strategies being played, certainly pay a visit to Nebuka's channel. You won't regret it.
Bomb! Get down!
No, I pressed. Come on, I pressed. These quick time events. At least this one is short.
Bomb! Get down! Take cover!
Are you all right, George?
Not sure. Are we dead yet?
He is vandal, barbarian.
Is there any way out of here?
Oh, my head. Let's have a look around.
Where is Flap?
Under the rubble, I guess.
We don't have time to find out. We have to get after the Grand Master right now.
I guess you're right. I'll try and find a way out.
You do that. And George,
Yeah?
if you see anything that looks like a bomb, stay away from it this time, okay?
Gee, I'll try. I wasn't leaving the Key of Solomon for anyone else to use.
Nico keeps stretching too. As usual. Ooh. So there are 2 levels. This camera angle, this isn't great. Exactly. Yeah, sure, stuns. Just look around. Don't help me. I don't need it. Okay, what am I supposed to do? I cannot even start climbing the stairs. What am I missing? Oh. Ah. I see. See. Of course it is a box puzzle. Yes, that is very true. Half of the puzzles were box puzzles or otherwise mechanical puzzles. Why did we do this though? That is the question. What are we trying to climb? What's it that we cannot reach but should? Here? There's lights coming from there. Okay, let's try that. No, no, no. Okay, let me try something first. I cannot push it further. I don't think this is it. No, it's not it. Well, I might have another idea. So I suppose the role of this cube is to help us carry the other cube up there to the other side. It doesn't help us climb anywhere. So we could use this as a bridge. And hope to find somewhere on the other side to climb using this cube. Yeah, sure. Well, they could help. If they are face palming like that, they could at least help. Yeah, or maybe not. Maybe not. They could at least get out of my way. Oh. Stretching like that, huh? Thank you. Thank you for the lurk. And good luck with the work. Oh. Wait. Wait. Okay. Pull it. Pull it. What are you doing? You just pushed it there. Pull it. Okay. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. I mean, literally, I have no idea what will. So let's try these two parts. No, we cannot push it. Really? Hey, Pencil. How are you? Thanks for stopping by.
Marmalade!
Marmalade! Nebuka!
Nebuka is still here after 6 months, and has just resubscribed. Mitchell Headbang.
Thank you for the resub, Nebuka. I appreciate it. Hey!
Pensive Elephant is celebrating with their 117 bits. Please enjoy these 17
We are
hello
here.
bits.
Thank you so much, Spencer, for the bits. I appreciate the bits. 117 bits from
The
Pensive.
bomb's broken through into the river puzzle room. We can get out this way.
What?
Nico,
Barrett.
come on. We gotta hurry.
Parrotwise has gifted 3 subs to viewers.
Just a minute, George. Look at the
Barrett
sphere.
with the gifted subs to trigger the hype train.
The lines converge in the south of England.
Where could that be?
Glastonbury!
Thank you, Parrot. And enjoy the hype train,
Of
everyone.
course.
But it was supposed to be 17
Core
bits.
must
Oh,
be the epicenter.
I have
We
stolen
knew
an
where we were
extra
heading next.
dollar from you.
All we had to do was get out of the temple.
What place is this? That Anubis figure. Amazing.
Thank you so much for the subs and gifts and the bits.
Improbity or malfeasance are prohibited.
It looked a lot more amazing when it was working properly.
I wonder how long before it fails altogether and the lights go out.
Thanks. There's nothing so bad it couldn't get worse, huh?
And if we get out, how do we get to Glastonbury? There's so little time.
Don't worry about that. I've got a friend who can help.
You have shown that you have the authority to proceed this far. Now you must show that you have the wisdom to progress further.
Pensive.
A viewer has been gifted a sub by Pensive Elephant.
I shall carry you across the flying of
Pensive, thank you for the gift sub.
But mark me, assembly, improbity, or malfeasance are prohibited. And if the malefactor is even once left alone with the witness, even once, putting his faith in the wisdom of Horus, the Guardian,
Oh,
so Horus considered for a time.
what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to...
The associates of the one so punished shall be ejected from this place.
Am I supposed to feel the puzzle?
What do you think you're doing?
I'm getting you and Bruno out of here.
Didn't you hear what Anubis said? If you cheat, it will...
I know what will happen.
There must be another way out of here.
Maybe. But we won't find it quickly, and we don't
No,
have
Bruno.
time.
No, don't
right
do it,
now,
Bruno.
the Grand Master is heading for Glastonbury.
Bruno?
You know what'll happen if we don't stop him?
Bruno.
For the love of God, George, you can't do this.
Don't make it more difficult for me, please, Nico.
Hold on. Where's Bruno? Bruno!
Bruno, what are you doing?
Exactly as you were, George, but without the bickering.
Nobody needs to sacrifice themselves.
Much responsibility for what has happened lies with me. I helped the Grand Master in his quest for power. I am
Exactly.
not really
I
ready
need
for
money
death,
for the shampoos.
but perhaps I am
Help
ready
me.
for redemption.
No! We won't let you!
Just kidding. Don't do it. Don't do it to buy me shampoo. Do it to get
I
emotes
hope
for
you
yourselves.
are more effectual against the Grand Master.
You have defiled this temple.
Yes, I have.
It's only a recording.
George,
You will suffer the wrath of Anubis
Don't
for
aim
your
me. It's a lot of trouble to have hair like this.
Let my friends go. They had no
I envy
part of
you.
it.
And you shall be cast out, never to enter the sacred place again.
Yeah? We're not going without him.
If you do not go, George, it will kill all of us. You must leave.
Leave or die.
I can't. I can't just...
Leave or die.
it's too late, George!
If you die, then this really has all been for nothing, Stobart.
I know, I just...
Stop the Grand Master.
Goodbye, Bruno.
Come on, George. Live or die.
Mardo__
Oh,
has just
no.
cheered for 100. Let's get on the Orient Express.
No, Marto.
I know.
Thank you so
We
much for
gotta
the
go.
bits, but you were a few seconds too late. I'm so sorry.
Just give me a minute, okay?
How did he scream after his head was cut off? It was a recording, Pastor. That's why you hate Twitch. I'm so sorry.
Harry had taken my advice and invested in a proper plane at last, which was lucky. Nothing had prepared us for the conditions back in England.
Well, let's have a little look-see where we are. Bullseye!
My God!
Hang on, fellas. It's gonna be a rough one. Glastonbury High Street, ladies and gentlemen. All change, all change.
I don't remember ordering a taxi.
Nice landing, Harry.
Thanks, George. And you know what? I took your advice and had it insured.
I say, if it isn't our American friend.
Oh, hello, Colonel.
Don't be shy, dear boy. I owe you a drink.
You do?
Damn right. Things looked up the minute we met. Lisa! Here you are, my dear. You're Yank.
Hello, George.
Hello, Melissa.
Lissy told me how you saved her from that damned hippie. Cheered me up no end. Haven't been home since. Got a room in the pub. Lissy works here, too. So, what do you have it?
Colonel, I'd love to, but if you don't mind, I have to save the world.
Fair enough.
You know, he's stopped
From the look of
because it was
it needs
69.
saving today. How about you?
You're talking my language, mate. Just a half, mind.
Ah, a colonial. Say hello to Melissa. She's all heart.
Yeah, I bet she is. Hi, Melissa.
Hello, Harry.
Tell me, dear boy, are you married?
I'm not, but I'm open to offers.
Good show.
Come on, Nico. We have to stop the Grand Master.
So that place wasn't the final place.
As much as I wanted to
Good
join
show.
Harry and my new English friends for a
That's
beer,
not this channel.
I knew I had a job to do. As much as I wanted to join Harry and my new English friends for a beer, I knew I had a job to do.
What is your job? Your random idle animation falls. No, there's only one. No more boxes. Okay. Yeah, okay. It is, yes. 50% of this game was Sokoban. Thankfully, I am practicing Sokoban. Yeah, we can do it, right? Wait, did I... maybe I'm not as practiced as I thought. I tried using the electric hand buzzer on the boxes jumping off the cliff. Hey, come. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Yeah, we are fine. We should be good to go from here, I think. How was your stream, Com? I missed your stream today completely. Couldn't even join and say hi. How did it go? Did I tell you to climb it? Good boy. Yay!
Come on, Nico. It's a bit of a drop, but we can get over this way.
Stream 112. Found new Outer Wilds friends. Had a really good chat. That's amazing. That's why we do this, right? Not to play games, but meet some new good friends.
George, you stop the Grandmaster. I'll deal with this bitch.
Come to me. I am here, your servant.
For God's sake, stop! This is madness!
The energy of the dragon is upon us.
And the stream knowing that you don't have to go to work tomorrow. And not for 2 weeks. Oh, that's amazing.
You're gonna kill us all!
With the power, I shall live.
So you will have time to finish. You will have time to finish Deus Ex, Outer Wilds, and start BG2.
Yes! Yes! What's happening?
Yes.
No!
Perfect. That looks painful. That's the best RPG I've ever played. It is one of the best for sure. No! That was not a quick time event, was it? I don't know if you could hear me at all. That was too loud. Should I use the buzzer? Oh no, are we dead?
Perhaps being a knight wasn't such a good career move after all.
Is this Archer? Is this Excalibur?
There was an impression in the stone plinth that held the sword. It was the same shape as the Key of Solomon. Touching it had no effect.
Kick it.
A great two-handed sword protruded from a stone plinth.
Are we
Suddenly,
dead?
I was 10 years old again, caught up in the legend of King Arthur. The sword remained wedged in the stone.
I know. Rather sudden transition. You are exactly like I have no idea what's going on. I think we are dead.
Whoa! Arise, Sir George.
Arthur? Sir George Pendragon. Oh, I was supposed to play. Okay, I'm sorry. Not broken sword, yes. Okay, this is getting slightly cheesy, isn't it? Haha. No. Maybe I should have buffed. I didn't have the option. Come on. This is not Baldur's Gate 2, this is Broken Sword. Can I sneak? Can I jump across? I cannot. Oh, okay. I might know what to do. What? What? What the heck? It is rigged. Oh, is he filling his mana? What? Okay, I can duck. I'm gonna get you now. Yeah, this is me in Moonstone. Same strategy. They are a nice match, exactly. Pathetic dragon for a pathetic knight. I'm not convinced if any of that was real or not. GG, did we finish? Did we finish the game? I guess we did.
You know, after a show like that, you are going to be one major pain in the ass.
Nico!
GG!
I thought you were dead.
Can you still not tell a wig from the real thing?
But I saw the dragon kill you.
Not me. Petra. She knocked me out. I've only just come round.
So, where did she go?
Looks like she just disappeared.
What?
What are you doing?
What are you doing indeed?
Oh. I thought...
A hand was going to come out of the water and catch the sword.
Yeah.
Get real, George.
I guess... it's over then.
He threw away Excalibur. Well, we did it. I didn't even have to go late. So that means we will start the 4th game tomorrow. No. I mean, it's a decent game, but it's nowhere near as good as 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are very good. Yes, Broken Sword 4 tomorrow. The last riddle of the game was the boxes, exactly, before killing the dragon. Which is really disappointing. It's really disappointing. I was hoping for one of the last puzzles to be one of them in the artillery, maybe that's machine with the, world hologram, turning around. That could have made a very good last puzzle. Give me a moment. I don't know, the music is weird as well. I mean, it's a nice song. I don't know actually, is this song made for the game? YouTube will probably ask me to mute it. I mean, I enjoyed the game. I'm not going to say it was a bad game. It was a decent adventure game. A nice mix of mechanical and logical puzzles. If that's something you like, then you will like this game. It wasn't bad. But my tastes are more towards games like Broken Sword 1 and 2 rather than this one. Hey, Karitsa!
1978 has just cheered for 50.
Thank you so much, Karitsa, for the cheers. And welcome. I make YouTube sound so agreeable. Well, I mean, since I cannot monetize my channel, I don't have nearly enough subscribers or watch hours. I can simply mute the song and there won't be any ads on it. Come!
A member of the community was just gifted a sub by Nanos.
Hey, I'm Nanos. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you so much, everyone. You are all so generous today. I really appreciate the support. for being the worst night ever. Yeah. You know, the more we play these games and the more we compare it to Gabriel Knight, we make night jokes, the more I want to play Gabriel Knight. You know, I just might start Gabriel Knight series after Broken Sword. Oh! Something did pull the sword. Congratulations on completing the game. You have unlocked a number of special features. Let's see what we unlocked. Yeah, sure. Let's save the current game. I don't know why we are saving at the end of the game. Background materials. 1 synopsis, 2 synopsis, geomantic energy, Voynich manuscript, Templars. Oh, they are not videos. I'm not going to read them. Concept art gallery. So Lara Croft, Nico. Key of Solomon. Oh, they changed this part quite a bit. If this is the last device, the device in the last area, armillary. You play from the very beginning. But this is the stone thing that the mugger drops. The horse puzzle place, right? Cool. Reeves figure here. Enters waters at waist height. I cannot read it. This is so cool. So cool to see their concept art and the notes they passed each other. Who is this guy? Congolese heavy. When did we go to Congo? Yemen? Amen. Unwashed, disheveled hair. Oh, is this the poem connoisseur? The TV guy? This is Flap. And this is... Oh, this is the dragon dying, I think. And the soldier looking for his daughter, Anubis. Does Anubis have an axe in the Egyptian mythology? I've never seen him depicted that way. Shield strapped to back, leather armor. Who is this? Is this supposed to be the Grandmaster? The Grandmaster. He has a staff. Yeah. That's what I thought. Harry. Andrei. Oriental dragon hippie waistcoat. I like how detailed it is. And is this Dr. Amos Brown? The evil version? Who is this? Al. Who is Al? I don't remember. Have I already forgotten the game? Oh wait, this is Al too. No, Al is the artist probably. Okay. This is George the Knight version. This one? This one? This is probably Archer. I don't know. Dragon. Okay, we are back. So what happens if we reload the save we just made? What is this? Why did the game make us make this save? Are we going to be able to import our save into the fourth game? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. What I know is I am done for today and I will raid someone and end the stream. Let's see what MJ is doing. This is a once in a lifetime rare opportunity to raid them. Yeah, they are still playing Undertale. So, MJ, a great friend, running the Chaos stream. I might have told about them here before. They have this cool system built up where you can use the !chaos commands to change games on the fly as they are playing randomly to a different game. So it's really enjoyable to watch and also participate. So they, upon reaching 50 followers, they have decided to hold a special events lasting 48 hours. And now they are almost, I mean, at the end of today, it's going to be over. Right now, it's not a chaos event. They are playing Undertale, but there will be more chaos later. So let's go there, say hi, and see what they are doing. Participate in their amazing event. Very fun, really. And I will be back tomorrow. Today was a short stream because we finished the game early. But I will be back tomorrow to start Broken Sword 4. I'm not really excited about it. I'm not going to lie. Everyone says it's a bad game, basically. The best thing said about that game is, I have heard, is it's not the best of the Broken Sword games. That's the best thing I have heard. Anyways, we will see just how bad it is tomorrow with our own two eyes. Until then, but before that, thank you so much for the bits and gifted subs and resubs and everything. Thank you so much for the support. Also, thank you so much for being here and watching the stream. That is all that is really expected. Not anything else, but everything else is also highly appreciated. Be well until we meet again tomorrow, hopefully. And take care of yourselves. Goodbye.